Hello everyone, this is a continuation of the previous video of elimination method. Here also we are going to apply elimination method to solve the problems. But the system of linear equations which are given in this particular video will be in a more complicated or a twisted form, wherein we have to rearrange or rewrite it in a more simpler way so that the elimination method can be applied. Like if you see the first question, we have a fraction as a denominator. Like in equation 1, it's y which is having a fraction half, and in equation 2, it's 1 by 3 as a coefficient for x. So we need to remove this fraction and make it more simpler equation so that elimination can be applied. For that, what we're going to do is we are going to multiply the first equation by 2, the whole equation by 2, and the second equation, the whole thing by 3. So let's go about it with the steps. So 2 multiplied by x plus y by 2 is equals to 4. So it will be 2 times x plus 2 times y over 2 is equals to 4 times 2. This 2 and this 2 will get cancelled off. So you will get 2x plus y equals to 8, which is the first equation. Okay. The second equation, it's 3 multiplied because the coefficient is 1 by 3 plus 2y is equals to 5. So it's 3 times x over 3 plus 3 times 2y is equals to 5 times 3. So this 3 and this 3 cancels off. It will be x plus 6y equals to 15. Now they have become a simpler form of equations, so it's easier to apply elimination method. So I'm going to select the variable that is x. Coefficients are 1 and 2. So LCM of 1 and 2 is going to be a 2. So I'm going to multiply 2 to which equation? Yes, to equation. Multiply 2 to equation 2. Okay. So we'll say 2 times of x plus 6y is equals to 15. So it will be 2x plus 12y is equals to 30. That is my equation 3. Now look at the again 2x and 2x. Are they same sign? Yes. That means what we have to do, add or subtract. If they are same sign, we'll be subtracting, right? So we'll say subtract which two equations? Yes, 1 and 3. Okay. So let's do the subtraction. So let's write down 2x plus 12y equals 30. 2x plus y equals to 8. Let's subtract. Subtract means the sign of the bottom equation will change. So this will become a minus, this will become a minus, and this will also become a minus. So this cancels out. 12 minus 1 is 11y. 30 minus 8 is 22. Okay. So now the next part. So 11y is equals to, So y equals to 22 upon 11. So y equals to 2. Correct? Now, next one is what? We need to find the value of x. Yeah, now we need to find the value of x. So let's take it in equation. Let's replace the value of x, y in equation 2. So put y equals to 2 in equation, which one? 2. So x plus 6y equals to 15. X plus 6 times 2, equals to 15. So you get x plus 12 equals to 15. So x is 3. Okay. So what did we do? We just replaced the, we have rearranged the equation in such a way that it becomes a simpler form. Okay. The next few questions, I'll just help you to rearrange it into a simpler form. The rest of the elimination will be your method. Okay. So again, here the denominator is 2 for both the equations. So we are going to multiply 2 to both of the equations to get rid of the denominator. Okay. So 2x times 2y plus equals to 2 times 3 by 2. With 2 and the 2 cancels off, you get 2x plus 4y equals to 3. Okay. Next equation, that is my second equation. So second equation is 2x plus 3y. So again 2x plus y equals to 3 by 2. So that is 2 times 2x plus 2y, 2 times 3 over 2. So the 2 and the 2 gets cancelled off. So now we get 4x plus 2y is equals to 3. So now you need to select any one of the variable, whichever you want to go for, and you can go either x or y. In either cases, the LCM is going to be 4 because both the coefficients nearly are the same, 2 and 4, 4 and 2. Okay, the further solution or method is yours. Okay, next. Now here, the equation has two fractions, 2 and 3. So what we do? LCM. So 2 and 3 LCM will be 6, right? So we are going to multiply the whole equation by 6. So x by 2 plus 2y by 3 equals to minus 1. Let's multiply 6 times x by 2 plus 6 times 2y by 3. Sorry, is equals to 6 times minus 1. So this 2 and 6 cancel, you get 3. 3 and 6 cancel, you get 4. So what's remaining? 3x plus 4 times 2y. 4 times 2y. So that is 8y equals to minus 6. Okay. This is our equation 1. Now equation 2, the denominator is 3. So it's a simpler one. We are going to multiply by, yes, 3. So we'll say 3 times x minus y over 3 equals to 3. So 3x minus 3 times y over 3 is equals to 3 times 3. So 3x minus, what should I write? Yes, the 3 and the 3 cancels off. So only y equals to 9. That is my equation 2. Okay. Again, you have to select the variable which you want to make it equal. I think in this case, already 3x and 3x are there. So you can directly go for elimination by subtracting equation 1 and 2 and get your answer. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. The next question is here. This one. Again, I have two denominators, right? 10 and 5. LCM of 10 and 5 is? Yes, it's 10. Okay. So we are going to multiply the whole equation by 10. Before that, should we not send this plus 1 on the other side? Yes. So let's rewrite that. So the equation will become x over 10 plus y over 15 equals to, I have to shift this 1 on the other side. So sorry, y over 5. I made a mistake. Y over 5. Yes, I'm shifting the 1 to the right side. So it becomes a 4. So the new equation is this. Not 4, 14. My mistake, it's 14. Okay, 15 minus 1, 14. Now we'll multiply by the LCM, that is 10. So 10 times x over 10 plus y over 5 equals to 14. Okay, so 10 times x over 10 plus 10 times y over 5 is equals to 14 times 10, right? So that we get as, the 10 gets cancelled off here. Here it will become a 2. So you get x plus 2y equals to 140. That is the equation 1. Clear? Now for equation 2, it's 8 and 6. Okay. So the LCM will be 24, not 48, but 24, because 8 times 3 is 24 and 6 times 4 is 24. So we'll write 24 multiplied by 8 by x plus y by 6 equals to 15. So it's 24 times x by 8 plus 24 times y by 6 is equals to 24 times 15. So 8 cancels off, you get a 3, 6 cancels off and you get a 4. So you get equation 3x plus 4y equals to 360. You can check it, 15 times 24 is 360. So again, you can select any one variable. I think you can go for either y or x. It's one step because LCM is in such a way. Okay. Next question. Now the big twist. Here not the number is in the denominator, but the variable itself is in the denominator. So what should we do? So we'll be solving in a more different way. What do I mean by that? First we'll assume, or let's say let 1 over x is equals, you can assign any alphabet. I'm going to take it as u. So I'm going to rewrite the equation in form of u and y. Okay. And then we'll try to see whether our equation are in simpler form or not. So my first equation 4 by x plus 3y equals to 8. Correct? So what I have to do is I have to change it in form of u by u. Okay, so I'll say 4 times 1 over x plus 3y equals to 8. So that becomes a 4u plus 3y equals to 8. That's my first equation in terms of y and u. Okay. Now let's take the second equation, that is 6 upon x minus 4y is equals to minus 5. So what we'll do, 6 times 1 over x minus 4y equals to minus 5. Right? So that becomes 6u minus 4y equals to minus 5. That's my equation 2. Now we'll apply normal elimination method to solve it. Okay, and then we'll find the value of u, y, and then from u you will find x. So I'm going to take, let's say, variable, I'll go for variable y. Okay, so I have to multiply both the equations. Okay, so first let me write multiply equation 1 by 4, because the LCM of 3 and 4 is, yes, 12. Okay, 3 and 4 LCM is 12. So I'm going to multiply the first equation by 4. The whole equation by 4. So I'll get 16u plus 12y is equals to how much? 32. That is my equation 3. Okay. And I'm going to multiply equation 2 by which number? Multiply equation by 3. Okay. So I'm actually making which variable equal? I'm making the y variable as equals to 6u minus 4y, sorry, is equals to minus 5. So this becomes 18u minus 12y, sorry, 12y equals to minus 15. Now 12y, can you check? In equation 3 it's plus and in equation 4 it's minus. So what should we do? Opposite sign means we should add. So add equation 3 and 4. Okay. So what we'll say, 16q plus 12y equals to 32. 18u, sorry, minus 12y equals to minus 15. So when you are adding, no change in the sign. Okay. So directly we'll say this will cancel off. This will become a 34u and this will become a 17. Okay. So what are we going to get here? U equals to 17 upon 34, sorry, that is half. Okay. Am I clear? Okay. Now we'll substitute this in any one of the equation to get our, which one? Y. So let's take first equation. Okay. So put U equals to half in equation 1. What is my equation? My equation is 4u plus 3y equals to 8. Let me put u as half. So what will happen? This will change as 2. So 2 plus 3y equals to 8. 3y equals to 8 minus 2, which is 6. So y equals to 6 divided by 2, which is 2. Okay. Now still we need to find x. We had supposed 1 upon x is equals to u. So what does this show? This shows 1 upon x is equals to 1 upon 2 because my u was half. So x is equals to 2. Why x is equals to 2? Let's cross multiply. This will go up and this will go up. Okay. This is the last important step. We have to substitute because we have taken 1 upon x as u and u we got it as half. So 1 upon x is equals 1 upon 2. The 2 will go on the other side and the x will go on the other side. So x is equals to 2. Hope this is clear. Okay. Then you have the variable in the denominator. Okay. So here again the same way we'll say what? Let 1 upon y is equals to v. So my equation will change. 2x minus 3, 1 upon y is equals to 9. So 2x minus 3v equals to 9. That's your first equation. Okay. And the second equation will be 3x plus 7 times 1 upon y is equals to 2, which is 3x plus 7v equals to 2. That's your second equation. And then you further solve it, eliminate it, and then you substitute 1 upon y equals to v, the value of y, and get your answer. This is your homework question.